In this day and age when we can have our meal service delivered to our house and our packages dropped off from food to clothing, why can't we do something very similar and learn from some of the best artists out there? Hi, my name is Morgan Spenla and I'm the founder of the Crafters Box. The Crafters Box collaborates with artists to build beautiful digital workshops and pairs those workshops with curated kits of tools and materials so that makers everywhere can nourish the creative spirit on a regular basis. I've always loved to make, I've always loved handmade, I've always loved DIY. It's my favorite way to spend a Saturday morning diving into a project, and I would pile my whole brood into the car of 3 little girls, and we would go to a local hobby store to try and find the really special, unique tools and materials that I was seeking out. Sourcing was incredibly hard, and finding a workshop locally in San Diego, which is my hometown, was hard. And I think that's part of the problem, and what prevents so many of us in trying different crafting techniques is that we're so unsure of what we need, and if we're doing it incorrectly, that it just prevents us from even starting. So your workshop box will arrive in the mail, and inside you'll find directions on how to access your online workshop that we've built with our artists this month, how to log into our website and join our community in the making project for the month. You'll see a bio on our artist to learn a little bit more about Arona and her background and her creative history. We also have a materials insert to share what we've included in the kit, and we highlight handmade tools or handmade materials. One of those is this really neat punch needle that's been handmade by artist Amy Oxford. The specialty yarns that Arona has selected, 2 wool yarns from Italy and 1 from Iceland, a pair of snips, and the stretched monk's cloth on a frame so that you can get started with your punch needle project right away. So this particular workshop explores Pibbione tapestry weaving, and we worked with artist Lindsay Campbell to build just a really cool workshop. Pibbione actually means grape in Italian, and this particular tapestry making style is only practiced in Sardinia, Italy. And what's so cool about our wooden looms is that we have them handmade just for us. It's felted wool. It's actually made out of recycled water bottles and South African wool. And I think there's something like 5 recycled water bottles in every skein. We also have a hand-dyed indigo weft yarn, and that's what you see running through and breaking up these larger, chunkier patterns. 2 other really unique materials that we've worked with include brass for a metalsmithing workshop with Sarah Perez of Electric Sun Creative, and she builds these really gorgeous hanging moguls for the home. Also working with Melanie Abrantes on carving a wooden spoon from scratch. So we start with a template that looks something like this. This is made out of basswood. And then we use tools, a custom Japanese gouge that we had made in Japan just for this project, and an extremely sharp whittling or carving knife that we had made in the Ukraine. Something that is so special about crafting, it gives them an opportunity to get together with friends, to make as part of a group or on their own when they put down their phone and instead pick up a pair of metal shears or a carving knife and get lost in the art of handmade and of making.